Good evening once again. This is Attorney Ramon de las Salas on my YouTube channel, NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. If you haven't done so, just click the like and subscribe button and recommend it to your friends, as well as follow my Facebook page, which has the same identical, that's redundancy for you, name, NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. Kindly share it, follow the Facebook page and share it to your friends and to your group so that we would feel more appreciated. Today, on this episode, I will discuss about another Hall of Famer. Well, and the NBA has lots of Hall of Famer since there has been 6 years. they they have been playing well. They have been having this league since 1947. Well, we'll talk about, without much further ado for this episode, we'll talk about NBA legend George Yardley. This card is similar to his rookie card. I'm very sorry. It's kind of blurred. The picture is kind of blurred because this is a very old picture. That's George Yardley. This is a chic card, identical. The photograph is identical to his rookie card, and this is the back of the rookie card. It's very clear. Yes, that is George Yardley. Yes, seldom. Many people now seldom know him, but if you go back in time, you'll uh, you'll know that he was one of the pioneer pioneer superstars, nicknamed Bird. He was a 6'6" forward from Stanford. He was born last November 3, 1928 in Hollywood, California, US, and died last August 12, 2004 at the age of 75. He was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame last 1996, a six-time NBA All-Star in 1955, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. He was a one-time All-NBA First Team in 1958, a one-time All-NBA Second Team in 1957, a one-time scoring champion in 1958 for the Detroit Pistons. He led the Detroit Pistons to two NBA Finals in 1955 and 1966. And I think those were the first years that they were uh, based in Detroit, because they were formerly called the Fort Wayne Pistons and Fort Wayne Zollner Pistons. Yes, Zollner was the owner of the Pistons then, and the logo with the robot. That's the Fort Wayne Zollner Pistons. He was the first player to garner or accumulate 2,000 points in a single season. That was also in 1958, where he had his best season, averaging 27 points per game, 27.8 points per game, 10.7 rebounds, 1.3 assists per game, shooting 41.4% from the field, and a high 81.1 clip from the free throw line for the Detroit Pistons during the 1957-58 season. That's George Yardley. Yes, George Yardley. He was the first round pick, the seventh overall pick in the 1950 draft by the Fort Wayne Pistons. Yes, he was the 7th overall by the Fort Wayne Pistons. He played forward mostly, uh, most of his career, then later on shifted to guard during the waning years since well, the team needed to be bigger, and this he was kind of average height for a forward, so yeah, they shifted him to guard. He wore the famous number 12, and he was also an inaugural inductee into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in 2006. That's George Yardley. He was kind of thin. He was around 190 to 195 pounds. And he was also the amateur player of the year during his time. Subsequently was drafted as 7. Well, he was nicknamed Bird because it was originally Yardbird, George Yardbird. Due to the chores he was required to complete by his fraternity brothers, and later on shorted to Bird. That's George Yardley. Well, I'm gonna show you the uh, card of George Yardley in my collection. It is not his 1957 card. It's his 1982 TCMA card. I do not have the 1957 card because it's still expensive in the market. It's around, my friend is selling it for 5,000 pesos or around $100. But I might buy it later if my means permit me to do so. This is his 1982 TCMA card. There was a convention, and he was present, and they photographed him when he was still alive. George Yardley, NBA Hall of Famer and one of the greats of the game. Uh, well, I'm introducing him to you. That's George Yardley, and I feel that I have introduced him to you, my subscribers, and hopefully he will not be forgotten. NBA Hall of Famer George Yardley. Well, that's it for George Yardley, and I wanna share another trivia to you. Well, this is based on my researches. If not him, and well, I'll explain later on. This is the legal rookie card of Derek Smith. Yes, I mean legal because there were previous cards released before this, and that those were the star cards. But this one is the one legally released by Fleer because they were under contract with the NBA during the 1986-87 season. And why did I talk about Derek Smith? Well, he is the inventor of the high five. Yes, the high five. Well, not the actual inventor. He's the first one who invented it in the NBA. Magic Johnson claimed that he invented it, but it was not believed by most reporters because well documented is the high five invented by Derek Smith along with Willie Brown of the Louisville Cardinals in the NCAA when they won the when they won the NCAA championship. Derek Smith and Wiley Brown, yes, they popularized it. Then the invention was credited to them. Well, there are other origins, such as the Dusty Baker and Glenn Burke of the Los Angeles Dodgers, allegedly ahead by 1 year. But, well, if they did so, then it was in Major League Baseball. But in the NBA, it is Derek Five who invented the same in the NBA because he was the one who did it along with his teammates, but he was the one who popularized it more than what Dusty Baker allegedly, Dusty Baker and Glenn Burke of the Los Angeles Dodgers did in the Major League Baseball. But in fact, no one can lay credit that it was Derek Smith who popularized the high five and invented the same in the NBA. Well, your guess is as good as mine. Many have been credited or alleged origins, but based on but based on what I have read in many articles, for me, it is Derek Smith at Magic Johnson because Magic Johnson's claim has not been verified and no evidence to back it up. While Doris Burke and Doris Burke, Dusty Baker and Glenn Burke, although allegedly documented, it was in Major League Baseball. Yes, credit the high five and low five to Derek Smith. But the low five allegedly originated from African American roots during the 1920s. Well, that is enough for this episode. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas again. Once again signing off. NBA trivia and NBA sports cards et al. We will be discussing about other sports and other historical personalities. Kindly like my YouTube channel, subscribe my Facebook page, follow the same, and share to your groups to invite everyone. Thank you once again. See you next episode. May the force be with you. Uh, God bless. Hopefully, we'll see each other in the next episode. Thank you once again. Bye.